celebration. That was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for this team. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Josh Green is out there with Paul, and it's Williams at the center. And for New Orleans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position. Williamson. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Williams. After Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer, there's a screen by Williams. Miller, the pass to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Ingram with it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Messi. And here is Williamson. 5 to shoot. Down low. Murray, no good. Green against Ingram. Outside, Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Covered by Miller. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
That's good from Ball. And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
Ball hits them both.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's Messi. Pass to Murray. Shoots the three. And the Pelicans miss again.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Green, the pass to Miller. Williams looking over the floor. Outside, Ball. Puts it up from 15. Pelicans pull it in. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Not exactly a game that every teams can show flashes at times.
And last year they split their season series. So this is a chance for one of them to get the upper hand on the other.
Now here is Miller. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Williams. Messi grabs the rebound. Pelicans trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Murray outside. To halt the run. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Ball kicks to Paul. Back to Ball. It's deflected. Murray against Ball. Here's Messi. Still without a basket. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Final.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And the first one drops. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Now here's Paul. Outside Williams. Miller outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Messi. To the inside. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
Now Miller, still yet to score. Here's Ball. 11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Messi. Now here's Ingram. Launches a three. Cranes the three-pointer. It's a tie ball game.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Ball dishes to Williams. And here is Green. Outside, Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Murray. The rejection by Paul. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thank you, Kevin. There's some early season activity going on in LA as the Lakers are already making moves. They were searching for a veteran presence who could slide in at the 1 or 2. They were able to land C.J. McCollum. They know he might not be the long-term solution for them, but they like what C.J. brings right now. And they can certainly use his production.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. That free throw, no good. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Trey Mann, he's checked in for Ball. And the second free throw, good. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 1. Pass to Messi. Murray scanning the floor. Jones sets the pick for Murray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Mann. He's covered by Murray. Here is Miller. Mann with it. Back to Miller. Ingram comes with the double team. Shots good by Miller.
And great play by the young guy. Miller doesn't let the clock disrupt this motion.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Ingram passes to Jones. Alvarado with it. And here's Hawkins. Lets it go from the wing. Buries the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Mann with it. He's defended by Alvarado. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And checking out some stats for Ingram. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 22 points a game last season. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to depend on.
Charlotte making a switch here. Hodges checked in. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alvarado. Back to Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Okogie, the pass to Mann. Pass to Miller. Let's go. Doesn't go that time.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
That gives them the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
The ball movement on this run has has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to man. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Miller outside. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can. Murray outside. .146 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Nisi. To the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
On the court for Charlotte, Trey Mann is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Williams. And it's Green. And it's Paul in at the power forward position.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Miller, no good on the free throw. New Orleans leading by 8. In the corner, Murray with it. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zion Williamson.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
4th personal foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Miller at the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Good on both. There's 37 seconds left in the game. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Goes up at the stripe. It's rebounded by Paul. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And Williams is right there. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Charlotte calls timeout. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And the Hornets with possession here. 8-point game. For 3, Williams. He can't get that one to fall. So New Orleans wins it. A confident win, and one where they